Back to Charlotte Motor Speedway, Jimmy Johnson's Lowe's Chevrolet. The burnouts in celebration 5 times in the past 28 years. The All-Star race winner went on to capture the Sprint Cup Championship. The last to do it was Jimmy Johnson in 2006.
Jimmy Johnson, DW, got a copy there, champ?
That's ready, loud and clear.
Hey, man, you said you were going to redeem yourself tonight. Did you get it done, buddy?
Yeah, I believe so. I really thought we were in trouble starting that far back, but track condition was hard to maintain all night long with the different strategies taking place. And we had a fast car, and I can pass cars. Got my way up through there 3 or 4 times. And then when we started on the front row there for that last second, I knew we had a good shot at it.
Jimmy, how do you maintain this level of excellence? I mean, every time there's a big race, you won the Daytona 5. How do you maintain this level of excellence?
I don't know. I know how much I love my team, Hendrick Motorsports, the great support from Lowe's, my fans, my family, and all of that stuff just lets me focus hard on doing my job. And the same for Chad and all these other great crew members that I have. We're just very focused, driven group of guys, and we're doing great things, but we're amazing ourselves in the process.
Well, you had a great pit stop too, buddy. 11 seconds there for 4 tires. That was pretty impressive as well. Chad's on it. Good. Thank you, man, for talking to us, and congratulations. A great, great job.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Car and Rick Hendrick, his wife Linda, head for victory lane. Here's Steve Burns.
Kyle, I heard you say that one set of tires made your car feel erratic. Was that the difference in this race? Was it the contact that you made on the track? What was the difference?
I think it was just getting beaten around on every restart, but that's all right. I don't know. We definitely had the best car here tonight. Just didn't quite get the best pit stop there at the end to get us out in the front row, and then when you're back behind cars, you're getting beat up on. So it is what it is. We'll just take this good learning day and hopefully bring back some speed like this for the All-Star or winter.
Thanks, Kyle.
The Busch brothers dejected third. Rick Hendrick leads in.
They don't want to ride this year.
And here's your nationwide results from the Sprint All-Star race. Joey Logano, a fine second-place finish. Casey Kane fourth, splitting the Busch brothers. Kurt Busch restarted 5th, ended there. Denny Hamlin, Earnhardt, McMurray, the transfer driver, up to 8th at the finish. Kempson and Edwards in top 10.
Yeah, probably a little surprised at Matt Kempson. Showed a little bit of speed in one segment, but that was about it.
Just can't say enough about Jimmy Johnson's head and ounce of what they did tonight. Amazing.
Now, Mike, when you think of all-star performances in other sports, Reggie Jackson in baseball, Peyton Manning in the NFL, Magic Johnson in the NBA, these are iconic athletes, and with Lowe's never stop improving because he just keeps improving.
Yeah, the first guy that ever went forward with these babies, and man, he did it in convincing fashion, coming from the back all the way to the victory lane.
And the only time he led was the final 10 laps. Of course, they made a pit crew change through the course of the week with 3 new members, always seeking perfection, 5-time, a 4-time All-Star winner. And what a performance by Jimmy Johnson and the Lowe's 48 team here in Charlotte.
Front row, had lane choice. What happened over the final 10 laps?
Well, I'd say my pit crew did a great job getting us out first. I was a little tight the run before, and we just not enough time to really fix it if we want to get out first. So we just tried to get 4 tires, and if I could get clean air, thought we'd be all right with that Farmers Insurance Chevy. And Jimmy just kind of stayed right there, couldn't get rid of him, and then he beat me off into the corner, into 3, and kind of on exit, and it was over after that. I was tight and fell back to 4th, but the pit crew did great. It's a good run for us, tried hard, and just a little too much. I bounced off a couple too many cars to really have a car capable of running with him at the end.
Thanks, Casey.
Kurt Busch, gosh, you guys had a fantastic race car tonight. Just got beat on pit road on that final stop.
To win some segments and to be in position with the All-Star race the way it is, it shows the true strength of this team. Even though we're only running 20 laps at a time, it still makes me feel proud to race for these guys. They put me in position with the overall best average finish through the first 4 segments. We were just a shade slow on pit road and maybe a shade off on that last adjustment because I couldn't race back through traffic. So even if we came out first, it'd have been tough to hold those guys off.
Yeah, I heard you say that the car was starting to plow.
Yeah, a little bit tight, and so therefore you're just trying to translate to them what that last change did, and you just kind of roll with it. You know, it's $1 million going out the window, but we're building our notebook up for Charlotte for the 600 next week.
Thank you, Kurt.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Kurt.
What a night for Joey Logano. About 40 car lengths away from $1 million, but describe how you put yourself in that position.
22 guys did a great job. Great pit stops. They got us that last spot on the before the 10 to go, and that put us, you know, in the second row, and that was important. Had a good restart, pushed to 5 out there. And then the 48 was fast. The only shot I had is from they got a caution, they got our Penzo forward up against them, but that was going to be my only shot, have a restart and have to really pin them or do something to try to win this thing. But a lot of fun, really close. It's like the second's like awesome, but then it sucks at the same time. You're like, this is so close, but man, these guys did a great job. They made this car continually better all day, got our track position at the end, and I wish I had another caution. We weren't a winning car, but I wish I had another caution, at least to give him a run for his money.
A good preview for the 600 next Sunday.
Joey Logano is smiling, but Jimmy Johnson, when you think about all the best drivers in the world, how they gather for an all-star event in one place and how he just rises above, and Jimmy Johnson, also the points leader when you go back to the 11 races in the bigger picture, old 5-time, maybe working on a 6th championship, and this all-star nudge just to showing people, hey, I'm here to stay for a while.
Well, under the current point system, no one's ever had this big of a lead, so he's got a really head start on getting that 6th championship, and just the things he's accomplished. But right beside him all the way has been Chad Canals. That relationship, the way those two work together on that car, while the way Chad tells him what to go do, and Jimmy just says, all right, I'll go do that, it's amazing. And I really appreciate champions together, and that's what those two are. They team together to win those championships, and Chad deserves a lot of credit for all the accomplishment that Jimmy's has made as well.
From Rick Hendrick, the ownership all the way down, they put the best people together, they let them do their job, and they continue to win, and then win, and win some more. With Michael Walton, Chris Myers, and our entire crew, John Roberts and the Victory Lane guys are straight ahead here on All-Star Night on Speed.